So what's up people and welcome to the Mission 55 discussion of Spy Family. So Mission 55 came out about a week ago, and as always I will leave a link to this mission that's currently being shown on the publisher's official website, Manga Plus, for free to the North American audience. So if you're interested, yeah, go take a look at it. Okay, so Mission 55, if you recall, in Mission 54, we completed the battle between Yor and that really strong assassin, and Yor finally was able to beat him. And so Mission 55 starts out at around that time, and Yor is finally kind of getting a chance to sit down after fighting so many assassins, and now she's starting to wonder where the heck the weapon that she lost a while back appeared from, because she wasn't able to get her hands on it for quite a long time. And of course, if you recall in Mission 54, it was because Anya was able to throw the weapon near where Yor was fighting that Yor was able to get her hands on it. And so now Anya was kind of running away from the situation to avoid being detected by Yor, but in the middle of her running away, she runs into one of the other assassins, the one that had that really high sensory perception. And during the mind reading interaction, she finds out that there is another explosive that has been hidden in one of the clocks in the cruise liner. And so now she's trying to figure out how she could inform the people on the cruise liner that there is a bomb there without them getting suspicious of her. And so she comes up with this really wacky plan where she goes to one of the attendants and tells him that there was somebody who put a large booger on the face of the clock, and she was so grossed out that she asked him to clean it right away. And so reluctantly that attendant decides to do so, and by so doing he finds out that there is a bomb implanted into the clock. Now, of course, this then gets informed to enough people where finally Lloyd, in his disguise, overhears the conversation about the bomb and decides to go defuse it. Now, in the meantime, the assassin who had that really strong sensory perception realizes that one of the other assassins had planted that bomb and had set it such that not only would the target get killed, but all the other assassins would as well, including him. And so he decides that, he goes to meet the other assassin to give his peace of mind, as an assassin can only do. So there is still all this action that's going on, despite the fact that Yor thinks that everything is all settled now. And Lloyd, who is trying to defuse the bomb, realizes that the timer has been set so close to detonation that he won't be able to defuse it in time. And so, like all of those other spy movies, he grabs the clock and goes running to the side of the ship to dispose of the clock in the only way he feels is possible. And since this is Spy Family, you can imagine where that clock is going to land, and I'll leave it to you to see that comical scene of the chapter. But with this, basically, this entire mission has somewhat been completed, and all Yor has to do now is to escort Shati to that small boat for them to escape. And it is at that time that maybe it was necessary for Shati to give Yor the thanks, because if you recall in the previous chapters, Yor was wondering why she was doing all of this. What was the purpose for her to continue to be an assassin? And Shati basically tells her that without her, neither Shati nor Graham, her son, would have been able to survive this incident. And so Shati thanks Yor for saving her family and gives her all the best wishes to Yor's family. And with all of this mission done, Yor's boss tells Yor not to get personally attached to any of the clients that she meets, but at the same time then says now that the mission is over, it's probably best for her to go back and be together with the family to keep her cover going. And so this was a very nice wrap-up chapter to this arc that went for quite a long time. This was probably one of the longer and more intense arcs that we have seen up till now, and this may be showing that Spy Family is building up on its stories. We probably won't see as many of those kind of surface stories as we have in the past, and we'll probably get deeper and deeper into the true main story. Although, yeah, I don't think Tatsuya Endo will ever pull back from the comical chapters that he often brings out. And now, with the announcement of the anime, I'm wondering if this arc will be the final arc, the climax arc for season 1, because this arc seems to be a really good way of tying up the very first season of Spy Family. So if that happens, we will be entertained by a very interesting battle between Yor and the different assassins. And then, of course, we'll be able to look forward to what happens beyond this point. And of course, for us, the manga readers, we'll get to find out once Mission 56 comes out. And once it does, I'll bring up another video, and I hope you join me at that time. But in any case, this is the Mission 55 discussion of Spy Family. And thank you very much for watching. And until the next episode, happy manga reading. And as always, Jaya, nice day, everyone.